Well, today is the first day back for Liverpool senior players at the AXA Training Centre, as 19 players have returned for the first day of training. Should be a very exciting week there at Liverpool as these players have come back in, and the wait for the players who were away on international duty goes on as they will come back in the coming days and coming weeks as Liverpool prepare for the new 2022-2023 season. And of course, with the preparation for the 2022-2023 season, transfers continue to be the talk of the preparation, really, for the most part, as Liverpool have signed 3 players for the new season. Fabio Carvalho, Darwin Núñez, and Calvin Ramsey have all joined Liverpool, while Sadio Mane left the club to go to Bayern Munich. And again, links continue to build around Liverpool adding further players, even though all indications say that Liverpool are finished in the transfer market with buying players, not necessarily with selling players, as we continue to see Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Nat Phillips, both players potentially leaving on transfers. Yesterday, I reported here on the channel with Roberto Firmino potentially leaving Liverpool and going to be sitting down in the coming days or week, over the next week or so, to meet with Liverpool hierarchy to iron out his future. He's only got 1 year left on his current contract, and yesterday on the channel, you can go back and watch that video, I reported that there are these rumors that he could be sent to Juventus in a swap deal for Adrien Rabiot, which, you can watch that video and see my opinion, get my opinion on that. But the one player that Liverpool continue to be linked with is midfielder Jude Bellingham, who currently plays for Borussia Dortmund and is a fantastic young talent. Bellingham is really linked to all the big clubs in England outside of Manchester City. United, Chelsea, and Liverpool are all linked with the England international signature. It is believed that Liverpool could have the inside track to signing Bellingham next summer. Again, links continue to come out. A lot of lazy journalism here, blogs, pundits, Twitter, everybody just lazy, linking him with a move to Liverpool this season. That is unlikely, highly unlikely, 99% chance unlikely to happen, because Liverpool are, again, set with their midfield right now. It is said that the club is happy with the midfield options that they have, and Borussia Dortmund are not in the market to sell Bellingham. Dortmund have sold Erling Haaland, but they're still building a very good team there, and they're going to be making a run at the Bundesliga title. There's a bit of a belief, I think, in Germany that Bayern Munich are not necessarily the strongest they have been in the past. Even with Sadio Mane, there are some weaknesses there, and that Dortmund could make a run at the Bundesliga title. By all reports there in Germany, there is no need or reason for Dortmund to sell Bellingham this season, but would be looking to sell him in the next season, so 2023, in the summer of 2023, when Bellingham will have just turned 20 years old and will be at an incredibly high value. Now, according to Transfer Market, he's worth £72 million in the transfer market, but he's already had a £100 million price tag slapped on him by Borussia Dortmund, and that deal, or that figure, has not put Liverpool off as of yet. And being the fact that Bellingham would only be 20 years old by this time next season, or this time next year, Liverpool would likely be willing to pay that £100 million to secure Bellingham's signature, because he's a player that could play in that midfield for the next 10 years. He could be, well, the next Jordan Henderson. And there are links between Bellingham and Jordan Henderson. Henderson has, by all reports, taken Bellingham under his wing as a part of the England national team. And there are those connections that those two players have had, and the possibility that Bellingham would be interested in joining Liverpool. Now, Bellingham's contract is until 2025, after he signed a contract extension in June of 2021. So it is going to take quite a bit of money to pry him away. And at the moment, the way that Liverpool have been unafraid to buy young players and quality players, there's the good chance that they would go out and sign him for £100 million. Who knows what Chelsea will be able to do in a year's time, as they're under new ownership this year. Manchester United, again, who knows what they're going to be doing, because right now they're having issues with coming up with £80 million to sign Frankie de Jong from Barcelona. So whether those two teams will be in the running to sign Jude Bellingham in 12 months' time is anyone's guess, but I can guarantee that Liverpool will, unless some kind of an injury happens to Bellingham, will be going for his signature in 12 months. And even though Liverpool were linked with Aurelien Tchouameni, who joined Real Madrid for £100 million, I don't think Liverpool were ever quite as interested as all of the media reports indicated. I think that they have identified Bellingham long ago, and they are going to pursue this signing to add an Englishman, an English player, an English international to the team, because again, that helps their homegrown player status, as well as it adds a player who is, again, will be 20 years old next summer. It adds that youth to the team and allows Liverpool to have a midfielder that could be with the club for the next 10 or more years. Last season, Bellingham played 31 times in the Bundesliga, scoring 3 goals and adding 8 assists. In total, he played 43 matches for the Yellow and Black, scoring 6 goals and adding 14 assists. So he's a very creative player, can play box to box, and would really fit into that Liverpool team. He would be the type of player that would be the actual replacement to Jorginho Wijnaldum, because Thiago isn't that same player, not that same box-to-box player. He's more of a creative player who can sit back and pick the passes, while Bellingham would offer Liverpool something a little bit different if Liverpool were able to sign him. And the fact that if you look at transfer market and the positions played by Jude Bellingham last season for Borussia Dortmund, you can see that he played 5 different positions. He can play on the left, the right, side of midfield, as well as a defensive midfielder, a traditional central midfielder, or in a more attacking position as an attacking midfielder. And he had his most success with Dortmund last season playing in that traditional central midfield position, scoring 4 goals, adding 9 assists in 29 matches. So Liverpool linked with Jude Bellingham still, but I don't see this happening this summer. Of course, I expect this to happen next summer with Liverpool splashing out £100 million or so on Jude Bellingham to really bring some youth to the team, bring some more youth to the team, I guess I should say, and to provide the club with a midfielder for potentially the next 10 years. Let me know what you guys think about Jude Bellingham and this link that Liverpool have to him in the comments below. Should Liverpool be going out and signing him this summer? Well, I think there's going to be a lot of you saying that, even though the team seems to have a plan and waiting on that to happen next season. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you guys lately for everyone who has subscribed to the channel. It's fantastic. I really appreciate it. You're helping me grow this channel like never before as we really get towards this new season, the new 2022-2023 season. Guys, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button and share on social media. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and stay up to date on everything we post here on Liverpool Reds FC blog as we get ready for the 2022-2023 season. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time.